better off down under than live, man. I just recorded a whole video with the camera off. I have a cold and I'm floxed. I am in so much pain. Got a pain right here. My right kneecap is in pain. My finger's in pain right here. And it's 11:47 p.m. Everybody's asleep. And man, we go through so much shit. I mean, I've seen over 100 doctors, I think, since I've been floxed. And, you know, I can't even afford it anymore. I mean, so many tests. I've had so many tests that people probably wouldn't get throughout their life. You know, maybe somebody that's got a really bad health condition that they actually recognize goes through. Maybe like you got cancer or something. I don't know. But even at that, I don't think you would go through as many tests as I've gone through. I've gotten tested for everything. And I can't afford it anymore, you know. I'm still expected to do everything that a normal person does, and it's hard. You know, we go through a lot of shit. I mean, there's nothing that we can't do. We go through so much pain. Every day is some pain. Every doctor you see doesn't know. I mean, before it used to make me feel good just to see a doctor. Hey, even though they're not telling me nothing, it's like being with your parents, somebody that's there that's supposed to treat you, but didn't help me. I mean, at the end, it made me feel like Western medicine was a joke. But we really are some survivors. I mean, I get pain every day. Your best treatment is 24/7 chat groups online. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if your neighbor was floxed? I mean, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, you're feeling sick every night. You can't sleep. Come over, you'd go over, sit on the couch and watch TV and talk to each other till the pain goes away. Somebody that knows what's going on with you, somebody that's been there, somebody that may have a little bit of a temporary remedy. I mean, the best time I've ever felt throughout my floxed life is one time, I'd say maybe about a year ago almost, maybe more, longer, which, you know, I just had my 2-year anniversary. Oh, no. I think it's around Valentine's Day when I was floxed. Or the 20-something. I'm coming up on it. It's going to be 2 years. But I went to the emergency room one night, and I was in so much pain. They gave me morphine. I've never felt better in my life. I was with my brother, and as we left, I told him I know what it feels like to be normal again. I didn't have any pain. I was just walking. I wasn't high or anything. I was just at peace. I didn't have any pain. And I don't want to take morphine. I don't do drugs or anything. Medication I've tried makes me feel sick. I mean, you can't even drink. Some people drink to take their pain away, but being floxed, man, I feel like I'm pixelizing. I get sick if I try drinking. I mean, but yeah, of course, you know, you can't take morphine, but, you know, that time, I mean, it made me feel for a few hours what it's like to be a normal person. Again, not that I wasn't before. You know, I mean, what can you do? I mean, the CBDO stuff, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. Painkillers, they didn't work before I was floxed. I don't think they'll work now unless they're like heavy stuff, but that stuff will just mess you up more. Um, I mean, what can you do? Can you smoke weed all the time? Get cannabis, but I don't do that, and it's not even legal anyways. Um, some people use it; they say it works for them, but I also don't want to be stoned all the time. And what can you do? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is whoever's watching this, there's a reason you're watching this. You're probably gone through the same thing, going through the same thing. I'm 2 years in, and I'm still in pain every day. I thank God for being alive. And I'm very grateful every day, even if it's a painful day, because I've got a good life. But that's the only thing that keeps me going, you know. Anyways, I just thought I'd talk to y'all. Horrible night, but bet you there's stars shining outside, and what can you do? Everybody has a pain to deal with, whether it's mental, whether it's something that they're trying to achieve or just trying to put food on the table. Could be in your heart, could be in your head, mind. With me, it's physical. And probably with most everybody seeing this video, it just gets tiring. Once again, I got pain right here, my right kneecap, and this finger. And tomorrow, I will, who knows, maybe it'll be in my nose, my ear, my forehead, who knows? I mean, that's a funny thing about being floxed is your whole body is messed up. I've had pain in places that I cannot understand. One day I took what do you call it, an S8, like what was it? It was a Tremadol. And it felt like a dog bit the hell out of this finger about 5 minutes after I took it. The next day I went to go see the doctor, and the doctor looked at me. She was an older lady, and she said, "Oh, stop masturbating." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Ma'am, I got a pain in my finger." You know how insulting and crazy that is, all the traumatic stuff that we go through. And that's what she started laughing, and she said that this is a big medical firm that I still sometimes go to. And the only thing I could think of was she's old and out of her mind. And when she gave me when they gave me the after visit summary, it said on there, dog bite. I don't even have a dog. But that shows you what a lot of Western medicine is. It's a commercial joke, you know. It's like, nowadays you can expect to go somewhere, buy something, and you come home and it's broken, or it's not what you thought to be, or the service you get is not what you thought to be. You expect that, but do you expect that when it comes to your life, when it's people supposed to be treating you? I don't think so. But that's what it is. You know what I mean? What can you do? So people go crazy. Thankfully, I'm a very sane person that can understand that some people have something wrong with them. But anyways, I hope you'll have a good night. I might be up for a few more hours, and still just hurts. Kind of when I breathe, who knows what the hell it is. God bless you. I hope everything comes out good for everybody. Talk to you guys later.